Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are here back in the Minecraft Forever world. If you guys don't remember, just grab this. Just over here, we built a brand new path that leads from this original position all the way over there to the dock and to my friend's house, officially connecting almost everything in the world. And then later, and actually, my other friend literally joined the same day I did my last video, so that was funny. I built a path to his house, and then not too long ago, actually, I built a brand new path that goes right up here to the pens. Now I don't know why there are cows in the pig pen, but yeah, I've just done like a little like grass path, so then like they can restart. That's why I saw a creeper there. Yeah. Um. But yes, we have a lot of things, and I made a lot. But there's still one thing that we don't have that all Minecraft worlds should have: lore. That's right. We need to add lore. So it's time to finally add lore to the Minecraft world. Now, also just something. I won't be like writing this down on a book. I will write it down in real life, just I won't write it in a Minecraft book. Cause when you're like using a controller, damn it's slow. Writing that book of rules took forever. But yeah, I'll just be gathering like some wool for my brand new project that's top secret, and you'll see it in my next video. But anyway, so in order to make this lore, we need to head to a certain place. Well, not exactly head to the certain place, just gotta have it in range. Actually, it'd be a lot easier if I just... But long ago, on day 0, there was a group of friendly sailors that had a boat. But this wasn't any regular boat. It was a flying boat. A boat with wings that could fly above the horizon. Which was pretty useful to them, since they could see islands from afar. But you see, one day, a dangerous group of pirates, flying pirates, attacked their ship, forcing them to go down a water stream and land in the water. Then they went over here to this little island over here, where they then set up their first ever base. They stayed here for a while, but decided that it was time to expand their civilization over and tried to find another island. They found an island out in the distance and decided to make some buoys in the water to symbolize where they were. So eventually they took their boats and went over to just over here at the horizon. They later built a dock here just so they can, you know, park their boats here then for water expedition. But then they expanded across the island, going to where they are currently built. They are eventually going to build a town village. Also making a rule book. Because of course, the sailors, they need rules. But then later, someone suggested we have nowhere to store our witches or where to chillax. So they built a little chill out spot. So then everyone can relax peacefully and love life. And then they built over here the Rare Item Museum. This is where they've stored all their riches for the past 550 days. Then they decided to finally go and expand to the completely other side of the island, where today is known as space. They put a little to-do list over here, so then they can keep track of of everything they want to do. They put a little thing there of showing all the members of the server. Also, all those names are just nicknames. They put a chest for supplies. Then they expanded once more over to main section. They built a little fountain, just so they can like enjoy just watching water away from the little community spot. And then they built their own houses, then they could have peace, privacy, also do stuff as well. Then one member decided to build a little mine, so they can gather resources to help make bigger and better builds and thrive. Then, one day, over 450 days ago, actually it was more like 500 days ago, one of the members found a really speedy horse named Chestnut. And they kept it there as a little symbol of not cheating and being able to find everything. Some houses are still being built, but the main one has been done. Then they discovered that their food supply was short, so they built a ginormous wheat field, and then they got supplies, and then later, don't worry, he's destroying this. Anyways, they built a little pen for animals, so they can breed them and kill them. That's probably too dark. And after that, they decided to expand, not across the island this time though, through dimensions. They went to the Nether, found a fortress like right near the portal. And then they found a village in the distance. And instead expanding, they brought the villagers to them, making a lovely trading hall inside where it will eventually be the giant hole. Then after that, they got a bunch of ender pearls from killing endermen and trading. Then they got Eyes of Ender, and then they went to the end to beat the Ender Dragon. It was a long and tough battle, but they finally defeated him. Or her. Then they returned home and placed their symbol of success. And then later on, they decided, let's do yet again some more expanding. So they built a bunch of forests, and then built a bridge that went across this lake. Then they look at all the success. There's nothing on the other side of the bridge, just wondering. And then they built a carrot farm for the pigs. Duh. And also so they can make golden carrots in the future. And then they went to upgrade their gear. They got fully maxed out netherite armor and tools. Well, 2 of them did. The other 2, like, they're still on like iron and diamond. Then they decided to grow more wood types so they have multiple choices. And now they are on to another project that will probably destroy their wool supply, but it will be worth it in the end. And then they decided, you know what? Chestnut needs a better home, because he was just in a small pen. So they built him a whole house. You can actually see like the second floor from here. There's nothing in the second floor. And then there were pets. Then they weren't lonely in the world. So where the hell are the sheep? Ah, there. And then they had actually discovered what will eventually be their skeleton farm, the main source of bone meal. They had discovered a little skeleton farm, so they made their main source of XP actually, apart from trading. But then, about 100 days later, I'd say, they decided we need gunpowder and rotten flesh for some reason and string. So they've started work on a mob farm. And the main guy that likes building decided to just do this, put a nice underneath for eventually being able to transform it. Cause he hates ugly builds. But eventually, in the future, they need to get just enough geared up to take on the pirates that led them here in the first place. The bad battles. So, I hope you guys like the lore. I was just thinking about like just then. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any other ideas for the lore, please tell me. I'm open to suggestions. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.